Hello, Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Dr. Nida Sheikh from Dento Magic. If you are new here, then welcome. If you're already been in the Magic family, then welcome back.
If you guys have clicked on this video, then definitely you are dealing with the dilemma of where to migrate. Which is the best country to migrate, where you can earn enough. Am I right or wrong? Right. Guidance is really important. If you don't have anyone around you who can guide you in a certain way when you are dealing with lots of confusion and you are in about your things, then guidance really helps. There are many people who don't have people abroad who can guide you in your field and tell you about the things. So it's really important to have guidance, to have some clarity about your future, about the decision you are trying to make for yourself. So guys, here I am for you guys to guide you in a best way possible, from my own experiences, also from the people and my friends who are living abroad and have experienced a lot many things.
And so, are you guys ready? Let's start. Before jumping into the video, if you guys are interested in such content, then don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe my channel and be the Dento Magic family.
Now usually what happens when people see my reels regarding abroad licensing exam or study abroad, people come to me and ask me so many questions. So this is the video for all the people who are going to settle abroad, who are going who are thinking to get settled abroad, and who are going to marry a person who is already abroad, or if your fiance is abroad, or you are going to get married, or you are married and you're having kids and want to move abroad. All kinds of people have to listen to this before moving abroad.
At some point, this kept me thinking also.
Once I was also in your state, in the same situation that you're dealing with. I didn't have any family or friends abroad who can help me in my field, who know about this field, who could have helped me regarding all these things. But you don't worry, because I am here with you to help you guys and guide you, and I have come up with some of the most important factors that nobody else talks about, that you have to consider before moving to any country abroad. Leaving your own home country is not easy. So I will be listing the pros and cons of the Western countries and the Gulf countries or the Middle East countries, which will help you decide which country is best for you and what you are looking for. Before getting on to the topic, I want to ask you guys one real quick question. Okay, you have to answer it very, very, very honestly. So the first question is, are you looking for the best countries to get settled, or you are looking for the countries where you can earn enough?
Well, this answer cannot be answered in one statement, right? And the other thing is,
these are the two different questions that you have to answer. You don't have to answer me, you have to answer yourself. And if you want to answer, you can comment down below so that I can look for what you're looking for. See, there is a reason behind me asking you these two questions. See, if you're a person who just want to earn a lot and want to have a very lavish life, then that is completely different. Okay, but if you are a person who want to just earn enough, who want to have a sustainable and a happy life, then you have to see the things very differently.
I can't guide you about the pathway of migration and stuff, but yes, I can definitely guide you about the exam and the materials and the online courses which will help you. But if you say can you please suggest the best course? See, there are different aspect of each course, and it totally varies. Maybe I like some courses that you don't like it, so I can just guide you. It's completely your decision what to do and how to do it. Take a pen and copy and write the very important thing, that is what you want in life. See, earning a good amount is not only the aim, it is to sustain yourself, to live a happy life, and is to have a money in an ethical way. See, I have many friends who are living in different countries abroad, and me myself living abroad have seen so many things, and we have been talking about many things. So I have come to a conclusion that I can only suggest you things, I can only guide you the things, but comes down to that you are the one who can decide best for yourself. I have been repeating this statement in many of my videos, and today also I'm telling you, I can only guide you. The best person to decide for yourself is you only, nobody else.
The first factor that we'll be looking into is family versus your dream country to work in.
That do you want to be away too far away from your home, like you don't mind being 2000 miles or 25,000 miles, 27,000 miles away from your home, and you don't mind if you're not visiting them once a year or twice a year, it's okay for you. But for the people who think that no, they cannot live away from their family for too long, and they want to visit their family once, twice, or thrice according to them their convenience, then you have to write this thing in your paper, because family is everything. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are earning, it's for your family. It's for the future of the family. It's for you and your family, right?
And my request for you is to just write down the small questions that arises in your mind while I'm telling you all these things, and then you can comment down below so that I can help you and answer your all your queries.
So this is the first thing that you have to write, whether you can stay away from your family or whether you cannot stay away from your family. These are the two different aspects that you have to consider while you are planning to migrate in any other country.
Okay, coming on to the second factor that you will be looking into is job versus working hours.
What type of job you are considering and you can do. So the first thing is, you are okay and you are a kind of person who is okay to work for 8 hours for 5 days a week or 6 days a week, and you don't mind it for through the rest of your life. But like a person like me, I don't mind doing 8 hours job for 5 days in a week or 6 days in a week, so initially, so that I can create a base for myself. But later on in my life, I would think, no, I just want 3 to 4 hours of job, and rest of the time I want to devote it to my family, and I want to give time to them. So once you'll understand these basic thing and you write down all these things, then you'll definitely start understanding where you want to go and where you want to migrate.
Coming on to the third factor, that is Western countries versus Gulf countries.
That is very important for you to understand is whether you want to, after doing a job abroad after several years, do you want to come back to your home country, or do you want to stay back whichever country you have decided to migrate. See, the reason why I'm asking this is because, for example, if you are planning to migrate to a Gulf country or a Middle East country, so in what happens in these country is that if you live your lifelong, also you'll never get a citizenship. You can get an investor visa, but you'll never be a citizen of that country. Okay, so you'll always be called an expat. So if you don't want this thing, then you can move on to the countries like Australia, Canada, UK, US. So what happens is, in these countries, that after a certain time period, you get a citizenship of these country. But in what happens in Middle East or Gulf countries, that you don't never ever get a citizenship. So this is the very important factor for you to decide where you can go. So the places like Canada, Australia, UK, US, these countries would be a better place if you want to have a citizenship of that country abroad. And after getting a citizen, get benefits along with that. So this is the third thing, that this will make a mindset of yours, like which country is best, whether you want to go to the Middle East or you want to go to these Western countries.
Factor that you will be looking into is future planning versus money.
What is your aim regarding money? like how much amount of money you want to save in a certain time of time. Why I am saying this is, if you are aiming for that, you're a person like you want a lot of properties and a lot of money and you want to live a very lavish life, then I would suggest you to go to the western countries, because they make money in dollars, and definitely dollars have a greater value than any other currency. Now, if you are on the contrary, if you're a person like, if you don't, you are thinking that I just want to earn enough that I'm able to save a good amount for the next 10 to 20 years, and I'm happy having one to two properties and not having a lot of it. If you're this kind of a person, then you can move to the Gulf country, because Gulf country is best for in that case. So coming on to the fifth thing, that is,
You have to consider, if you have kids or you are planning to have kids, then schooling in Western countries versus schooling in Gulf countries.
Gulf country is good, but you have to keep one thing in mind, that the education in Gulf countries is really, really expensive, like way too much, trust me. And the fees is very high. But on the contrary, in the Western countries, what happens is, and even though if you're not able to pay taxes and you are getting a less salary, but you have a citizenship or PR, then the primary education of the child is completely free, that you don't have to pay anything to the school, that is completely on the government. So no matter what, how many kids you have, whether you have one, two, or three, or you have more number of kids, it doesn't matter at all, because the fees doesn't come down to you. That is the best part. But there will be other cost, of course, but the best thing is that your basic education is completely free, which is not at all possible in the Gulf countries. See, my point is, I'm not saying that Gulf countries or the Middle East countries are not a good option. Definitely, it's a good option. But if from the starting you're thinking that you want that process of citizenship in a specific country abroad, and you want more stability in your life, then I would suggest Western country would be the best choice for you, right? And
Aspect that you will be looking into is visa versus stability in a country abroad.
and if you have a backup financial support, and you have that strong background, and you think, yes, this much money I can earn and I am happy with this, I don't want to have more because I already have it, or I'll be happy with this, then Gulf country is a good option. Although if you're in India or Pakistan, Gulf country, each currency is more than what we have in our home country. Gulf is also a good option if you are this kind of person, like you don't want a lot. How much financial background do you have? See, if you are starting from the zero financial background and you want to earn faster, or if you are from a strong financial background and you think that spending in the start is okay to get a brighter future and more stability in the future, then it's okay. Someone has rightly said that risk benefits. For your happiness, all of these things must be taken care of to understand better which country you want to migrate. Okay.
And the one thing that I really need you to understand is, you really need to understand yourself, your soul. And why I am saying this is, if you are earning in millions, okay, and your soul is not happy, you are not happy from within, then what is the point of earning those million rupees? Earning a very good amount you have dreamt of, but you still think that something is missing, something is not complete. Even your soul is not satisfied with that lavish life, with that money that you have wished for. You were dreaming about having this lavish life and earning this much amount. You were with the people whom you want to see happy. But now, when you are earning this amount and having that lavish life, you are not with those people. You are not anymore able to share your happiness, share your lavish life with them, because you have dreamt this with them and now you're not with them. My personal advice to you guys is to think about this twice and thrice if you don't want to end up in this situation. The situation of having everything but nothing. Don't imbalance your life just by being in that rat race. Everyone's need a break. At a certain point, you will definitely think about having a break in your life, and you need those people around yourself that you have been your half of the life. See, you cannot think of working for 80 and 90 years. Life is not definite. You cannot think of future about 100 years after and 200 years after. We don't know what is going to happen next. So think wisely. Think about your family, think about yourself, and then go ahead. It's really important to achieve your dreams, but it's really important to achieve that dream along with the people who helped you see that dream, who helped you achieve that dream.
These are the few things that you need to consider for deciding which country is best for you, and these small things will make you understand the things that you might not have thought before. So I hope that these things will help you. And guys, if you guys are interested in knowing about the countries, their licensing process, how much time it take and what is the cost and everything, that then I have already made up a video for you guys, so you can go and watch that video. I will provide the link in the description box below. So guys, today's video was not fact based things. It's just the small talk between you and me. So I hope these factors help you decide the best future for yourself. And thank you for watching the video till end, and I hope you liked the video. If you did, then never ever forget to hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and be the Dento Magic family. Stay tuned till the next video. Till then, stay safe, be happy. Allah Hafiz.